Gillingham want to make sure they're still in the tie at the very least come the end of the 90 minutes tonight. Oh, well, a couple of air shots in there and it struck Thorpe's arm. Oh, he's not given it, but suddenly the flag is up. And Buckley's celebrations are cut swiftly short. This is Lewis, decent delivery. Oh, and Bartram's in there, and finally Fielding got it away. And then able to claim the follow-up. Into Thorpe. Didn't break kindly for him. A break for Gary Jones, who lets fly. And Royce finally forced into urgent action. Toner. Smuggle it through to Thorpe, and there's a possibility for a Gillingham break. Bartram with a terrific surge. It's a wonderful run from Bartram, but it's a block from Stanton, and only a corner results. I get another chance to show it here. Well, it might fall here for Bartram, and somehow it smuggles past, but Gillingham able to keep the pressure on. He's managed to keep it going here, Curtis Weston, but then finally it gets away from him for good. That's one back by Stuart Lewis. Real venom behind that one.
That was a good save as well, wasn't it?
That was a considerable influence. This is Thompson. Dagnall moves again. Dagnall! Thwarted by Royce.
Satisfaction because you've kept the second leg alive, and that's what we wanted to do. We didn't want to go home with a 2 or 3-0 defeat and have 8,000 or 9,000 people turn up for no reason. Now they've got to turn up and get behind the players and go for it like we will be.
Foot away, so I think he was entitled to.
Well, between them, Thompson and Dagnall added a bit of zest to Rochdale's play. Now here's Ollie trying to do that for Gillingham. Bartram. But it might fall for Jackson! Well, that's the mark of the man, his 19th goal of the season, and the most important yet for Gillingham. They lead in the playoff semi-final. Down the throat of Simon King, it's Thorpe who wins it. Thompson, it might fall kindly for him. It's Dagnall, shooting chance! Rochdale on terms, it's Chris Dagnall, who finds the net and gets Keith Hill's team right back into it.
And look at that. He's beat Nutter, and there's another Nutter on the line. Look at him, look at him.
Is right. John Nutter again. Into Dennis Ollie. Up against Stanton. Into Bartram. Oh, lovely layoff. Nutter is in here. Down he goes. It is a penalty. Picture of concentration. Never a doubt. Simeon Jackson restores Gillingham's lead, and they're just over half an hour away from Wembley. Nutter's ball in. Well, Gary Richards went for it, and was a whisker away from sealing it once and for all. Oh, and Bentley's in a bit of trouble. It's Lafondra. Here's Buckley. Can he get a shot away? Well, Dagnall was following up. He couldn't quite get there in the end.
Well, this is just a little bit of time for the substitution, I think, that was done in time added on.
Gillingham are on the Wembley way. Mark Stimson has guided his side to the playoff final after a terrific contest here tonight. They went in front somewhat against the run of play. Rochdale fought back and fought all the way through. But they conceded a penalty in the second half, which Simeon Jackson dispatched. And it is Bedlam at Priestfield now. Scenes of celebration. And, well, Gillingham on their way to the League Two playoff final. They always make the final when they go through this end-of-season drama.
You dream about when you're a little boy, and to actually fulfil it is it's quite overwhelming.
Everybody's dreaming it.
I know it's going to be a tremendous feeling.
Just can't wait now.
It's going to be a fantastic day.
It is absolutely what you wake up every morning for if you're a football manager or you're a football player.
Look around, we'll tell you it is pretty far from that.
makes these playoffs so enthralling, so enticing, so entertaining is the gap between success and failure. Harry Fuller, the Gillingham captain, doing the introductions. Lord Mulwiney, the chairman of the Football League, and the presentation party from Coca-Cola making their way down the line. Gillingham have saved their best form, their consistency for the end as well. It's a fascinating matchup. It could go all the way. The back of minds, of course, that 7-0 defeat back in the opening weeks of the season that Shrewsbury dished out.
That's all the credit he deserves there.
Josh Wright, disguised, it's left, it's brilliantly worked and brilliantly saved by Daniels into the roof of the net. They're getting closer. John Nutter's drive, saved by Daniels. And surely the last throw of this first half. Josh Wright. Oh, Daniels had to make a really good instinctive save. And he is to the rescue for Shrewsbury again. The area they attack here. Nutter with a sly one in towards Barcham. Oh, clever turn from Barcham! And Daniels again, the last line of defence.
Do that.
Coughlan floats it forward. Header one, struck absolutely beautifully by Ben Davis. By a distant Shrewsbury's best moment.
Well, the only thing he could do other than that was put it in the back of the net. The header's won well, it's a cross, takes it early, and that is, again, really good goalkeeping.
So there'll be about 3 minutes of added time. The goal now would surely be a winner. Barcham, that's a Gillingham corner in the last minute of the League Two playoff final.
All you've got to concentrate now is the quality. As Barcham gets in a good area, did that rebound off him?
Attacking the end where their supporters are housed. A corner for Gillingham, a header and in! Across the line! Simeon Jackson's header sends Gillingham back to League One. There's no way back here for Shrewsbury. Right on the stroke of the 90, would you believe it?
Well, to generate his power, just goes over holes, hits the target, bounces off the shoulder and into the roof of the net. And he knows he could have taken his team to promotion. And
a look at the watch from Clive Oliver. And a blow of the whistle, which signifies that Gillingham are back in League One. Their #1 striker producing a goal almost exactly on the 90-minute mark. A header which guided Gillingham after a real season of turmoil last year, back at the first time of asking, and a goal which broke Shrewsbury hearts. And it'll feel like the best way in the world for Gillingham. They did it after extra time. Looked like they would need extra time here to mirror that Wigan success 9 years ago. There can be only one today, and that one on the way to League One is Gillingham Football Club. The Garden of England is all rosy again.
Loads of people turn out, it's just wonderful really, and the boys are in good spirits, and this is what it's all about. They've done their work, now it's right for the crowd to appreciate them, and absolutely top class. It's so exciting, makes it all worthwhile really.
Great time, it's an amazing feeling. Yeah, really good experience, like all the fans coming out, been great support over the last couple of weeks and well, the whole season, so yeah, it's been a really sort of good vibe around the club now, and I think we can push on.
Today's reception was something few professional sportsmen ever get to experience, and it's one none of them will ever forget. Neil Bell, BBC South East Today, Gillingham.